Morning, guys and gals. Nice morning. Lots of fog, lots of dew. My toes are wet. Going back at the field where I found all those rings. The Saturday thing now. Saturday rings, Sunday coins. Tomorrow I'll go at the honey hole. See if I can get another Indian or fish gale. Large scent. Even though I did find a ship's colony and commerce token here, but that was a fluke. There's the hawk looking at me. Okay, guys. As soon as I get something, I'll get you back on it. But anyway, guys, nothing special, but I need to put a clip on anyway. So this is about my 6 hole. Got a nickel, dime, penny, pencil, and a half a pull tab so far. This is probably a penny. Yep. Nice and green. $81 or $61? I have to bring my glasses pretty soon. That's another update. I gotta wear glasses now to read. Oh, pretty good. 51 years old. Had a 75-mile-an-hour baseball in the right eye when I was younger. Well, younger, in the 20s. So it's not too bad. Lucky I didn't lose an eye. Okay, I'll get you back on the next one. Bye for now. This is a just in case. Playing with the 80s and 90s. Lots of clad here. A dime. I'm bound to get a silver dime pretty soon. Like I said before, this is I think it's a 70s, early 70s park. And I don't think I found a silver here yet, except for silver rings. Not complaining. On to the next. Hey guys, I'm gonna go play in the creek a little bit. Detected for 2 hours at the high school, and unless I got a silver dime, I'm not sure about. I didn't get too much there, so I'll try here. Got a few musket balls in the pass, and of course, you know, across the creek is Relic Creek. But I don't think I can go too far there. That's true, I need to get my rubber boots. As you can see, my Jeep's still pretty clean. You can still see the back seat. It's pretty impressive. I'll get my rubber boots. See, there's even like at least 50 cans less in there. Hope there's no bits in my boots. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the creek. Bye for now. See you guys. Just walking in. Wow, that water is low. Found lots of musket balls here. Musket balls. Just curious. Let's see what this is. Like a piece of can. Hey, like the back of a watch. That's almost the best find of the day. That was it. Okay, if I get anything interesting, I'll get you back in. Hey guys, got something interesting. I didn't think I'd get something this early. I might be jumping the gun too, but look at this thing. I'm sure I can see something on it. Oh yeah, looks like it's a worn King Edward or King George. King George large cent. Wow, it's my first one here. I don't know if you can see. Wow, that's impressive. Anyway, see if I can see the year. Wow, that's amazing. I like it. Check the camera. I'd like to give you guys a shot. See? King Edward, King George, I think, facing to the right. Very cool. First one in the creek. Sweet. That deserves a cigarette. Okay guys, on to the hey guys, getting ready to go in the Jeep, doing a bit of dry stuff, and looks like a coin. Could be an old one. I found some tokens here. Guess what, guys? Ships, colonies, and commerce. And Joel's gonna freak out. Man, another one. Wow, this is getting to be a pretty good day. This is where I found my first year, third weekend. Right on the side there, I just lifted the moss, and I had an 1816 token for Isaac Brock. Anyway, let's find another one now. On to the next. Okay, guys, almost ready to go. It's been such a long time. I got a button, flat button, half of one. Cool. Been a long time. I could stay here more, but my back is sore. I picked up like, might have at least 10 sinkers. I did all this before, but like 3 years ago. And we had some big rains, so maybe the stuff moved around. That would explain the 2 tokens I found. Yeah, I'll keep going a bit, then I'll be going home. If I don't see you again, I'll see you tomorrow. On to the next. Hey guys, Sunday morning. I was gonna go at the honey hole, but this turned out good yesterday, so I came back. I already got like 6 sinkers. A little round ball, but it's super small. I just found the penny out in here. Right there. Funny, I just put my detector and it beeped. And it's a young head, young Elizabeth. That's good. See if I can find some more tokens and large scent like yesterday. Okay guys, on to the next. Hey guys, thought I had a nickel. It wasn't here. Put some pile there till it beeped, and I put the pile here. Old flat button, no shank, super thin. It was a nickel. That's cool. I found half a button yesterday, first one of the year. Now I found an intact but no shank. The next one will be a whole button with shank. On to the next. Hi guys, Michael here from the Canadian Relic Hunters. This is Saturday and Sunday. As you can see, I had a busy day, busy weekend. Saturday I went back to where I found those silver rings, but the last 2 trips there, no rings and nothing else too exciting. So I went there for Saturday morning, maybe for 2 hours. Then I drove to the creek, the Relic Creek, and I think I'm not sure though if it's the first or second hole. I hit a big, I hit an old large G in the creek, so you'll see a bit later. And on the way back, I had another big score, you'll see. Anyway, let's start with Saturday morning. You'll see the pennies that are dry are from the field where I found the rings. All the black ones are from the creek. Well, the garbage, this is the wire. I don't think much garbage where the rings are, so this is mostly all the creek. So the creek from Saturday, and this morning I went back there for 2 hours. So wire, got the washers. These things, they ring just like silver quarters almost. Pull tabs. This is from where the rings are, the schoolyard. 1 cap, this was today. Metal scrap, pieces of metal, that looks like a nail. That must have been in the schoolyard. Pencil eraser, tip of a pen. And nut bolt, screw bolt I guess. This looks like an oldie, but could be just a lock bolt. An old screw. That's off a lighter, I'm sure. Look at all the sinkers. You know I was in the creek. This is all maybe 3.5 hours worth. So that's a lot of lead right there. Found this. It's a dart tip. Nothing exciting. This ring, it was in the creek. You can see. You know it's an old creek when you take an old nail out of it. So And the black pennies were from in the creek. I got two older ones. I got a 58 Young Elizabeth, hard to see I'm sure. And what was this? 61. This was in the field, this was in the creek. And look at my nickels from the creek. God, they turn like American quarters in water, pretty much. These are from the field. Of course, 68 dime, Miss Silver. Ben dime. So that's it. One American Memorial. A bag of a watch, stainless steel. These are more or less the scores. See all the bullets. Pretty much, they're not old. Maybe this one's a bit older. Like 22s. These are squish bullets. Looks like it. This thing, I'm not sure what it is. Thought it was a jig at first, but I don't know. That's why I put it there. And finally got some buttons. No wonder. I was wondering why I was getting buttons. That's because I wasn't going at the creek. So look at that little piece. Kind of funny. That was my first button. That was Saturday, and the half was Saturday also. All flat buttons. No shank. Found this one this morning. No shank, too bad. Super thin. I hope you guys can see well. And this is the large cent that I found, like my first or second hole. See if you can see anything. I doubt it. You can see the copper come through. But you can see Edward pretty good. If you can see it. I'll wet it a bit. Makes it easier. Sorry for the camera work, guys. There we go. Okay, that should be better, I think. King Edward, I'm not sure the years though. It's between 1902 and 1910, I think. Pretty sure. The other side, you can see 1 cent, a little bit. I couldn't make out the year, but I'm not too worried about it right now. So that's the largie. And look at this one. Joel, you won't believe it. I'll put it here. And you see ships, colonies, and commerce again. The backs, it's pretty slick. If you can see, it spent quite a few years of its almost 200 years in that creek. Super thin, but it's funny how you can still read it. Yeah. I'll wet this, maybe you'll see it better too. Let's see. Ships, colonies, and commerce, 1829 when they started. That's pretty cool. So that's it. That to me is a great buttons. Largely, no copper, and some bullets, and a nice nail. So that's pretty good. I'll do a few shout outs. Been a while. I'll just go through them quick. K. What? Hoosier Hillbilly, Garnet Carmichael, Tag Team Recoveries. All these channels are my newest, the best of the newest. Something like that. If I don't mention, you don't worry about it. I probably forgot, or I'm slow and I'm old, so bear with me. Ben and Sarah, the giant Garrett detector is Ben, and Sarah has her own channel, Sarah Saunders. King beeping, hunting history, Win Christie. I hope that's how you say your channel, Win. Wash PA Diggers, Robbie Cole, metal detecting, Messy Hole, and Rebecca's Finds. Great channel. Quasimoly, the Dairyland Digger. Silver Baggins, Canadian History Hunter, Mississippi Bottled Eggs, Depth Spader, and Elk Slayer and Elmo. So that's all I could fit on the sheet. Well, my bill, I'm not in a rush to open it. So there you go. It was a good weekend. Can't believe I got another one of these. I got 3 so far. I got the one I got not too long ago. The one before that was, I think, last year, the year before. Every time you get a largie, I'm happy. And it's an Eddie too, so. Bonus. Look at Edward facing right. Ships, colonies, and commerce. Nice button. Nice half button. And nice, well, at least it's the area with the shank, so that's why I kept it. And a few bullets. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Love you all and appreciate you all. So we'll see you next week. Have yourself a great end of the Sunday. Bye for now.